What's up, guys? The Immortal Maverick here, giving you a quick bit this morning. Sunday morning, wearing that Immortals gear. Talk a little bit about loyalties and what loyalties means to you. What does loyalty mean to you? Does it mean you're only loyal to a certain situation, or are you only loyal to a certain incident? Or are you truly loyal to something? Just like how the coronavirus is going on right now. If you only buy Fiji water, if that's what you're loyal to, that's what you buy, right? Not in all cases. You find people's true loyalties when they're put in certain situations or when money is involved. And it's a sad thing. It's a root of all evil. And I sit back and laugh because I almost made a mistake again, helping somebody, being loyal to them. Let me restart this machine. Being loyal to them and building another empire for somebody else until I saw the writing on the wall. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing going again. Needless to say, everything happens for a reason, and I am blessed for those reasons, where most people tend to get upset about things. I don't. I just laugh. Because when you feel people are trying to take your idea or take your program or take your protocol about something, you have to smile to that. Sorry, I'm trying to set this thing back up, do some double duty. You have to smile to that, and you have to look at it like, oh, they're scared, or oh shit, they want to be like you. When people want to take your ideas and copy you, let them. Because it's just like a knockoff. That's all they'll be, is a knockoff. When you're the originator of something, that's what lasts. Okay? I tell my wife all the time, especially when it came to her posing, you will emulate no one. You will look at the criteria of things and you will originate everything. And she spent hours amongst hours, day in and day out, formatting original movement and original posing. And just like I do with all my clients. I watch the Arnold posing and I laugh because majority of them were garbage. I don't want to call it garbage. I just say, you can see when someone takes time to really work on their posing. And some people just don't move in that fashion. The point I'm getting at, Gwen was loyal to the process and believing in me to emulate no one and originate. Because when you emulate, you just become another follower. Exactly. Put yourself in a different zone. Put yourself on a different platform and be original. Completely original. When I got my face tattoos, nobody had a face tattoo. Then all of a sudden, Mike Tyson got a little face tattoo. I just laughed. And everybody was like, you're out of your mind. I said, no. Because I know I have a plan. I have a destiny. And I have goals in my life. And I'm not gonna let things set me back like that, which would set most people way back, because when you're trying to emulate something and you do something like that, like get a face tattoo, you're fucking yourself. You have to originate to want that facial tattoo, because you have to know it has to go along with the idea of what it is you're trying to go and who you're trying to be, or who you know you're gonna be. I never let that set to my limitations. You better look it up. Mare Lucerne Valley. And here's the best one for you. elected to the school board of San Bernardino County, the most electoral votes ever for a politician in the Lucerne Valley. We set records. The newspaper tried to destroy me, and so did other people. When it came right down to it in the debate, intellectually, psychologically, those people could not touch me. They couldn't touch me physically, they couldn't touch me mentally, and their intellect, as educated as they may seem to be, was far and few between what holds in this brain. So the point I'm trying to get at, loyalty is crazy. But if you don't have any loyalties to anything in your life, anything, nothing, and I'm telling you, nothing, even your wife, your relationship, or whatever, will ever be loyal to you. So I don't care what it is you choose to be loyal to. I don't care if it's Charmin toilet paper. I don't care if it's underwater basket weaving. Take that shit to the grave. Be loyal. I'm gonna give you a prime example about cage combat. Tito Ortiz, Chuck Liddell, Rampage Jackson, just to name a few, and myself. You look at the original poster, I was in the center of that poster. When the UFC came up with the deal, everybody jumped ship. I stayed loyal to Greg Patchell, Kaja, because he was the one who actually invented the octagon. People don't get it. Yeah, he was the first one to use it. Is that in any of the stories? Is that anywhere out? No, because UFC tried to suppress that. Tried to come after him, State Athletic Commission come after him. Everybody was trying to come after him because Kaja didn't have the money that these other entities had. The point I'm getting at, I knew that. And I knew my career would have been way more lucrative by jumping ship and going, but I didn't. And I stayed loyal. Yep. Because God sometimes has a bigger picture for you to do something else. When everybody else looks at the grass as greener on the other side, ultimately at the end of the day, it never is. It's a decision that you make and choose to do in that moment to decide where your loyalties lie. To decide at the end of the day when you go to bed, did you or did you not make that right decision? So you think about that. The next time you have to make a decision about something, think about the end of the day. Think about the end of the year. Did that decision impact you for the rest of your life? As little and small as it may be, loyalty is a motherfucker. And without it, without you ever giving loyalty to anything in your life, nothing, and I mean nothing, will ever be loyal to you. Truthfully, human mankind, we all make mistakes. Sometimes we make poor decisions about certain things, but that doesn't mean they can't be rectified. End of the day, if you're loyal, be loyal. If not, don't preach the bullshit. All right, guys. Finishing up my hour of cardio, fasted cardio this morning. We'll be having some great content. The new clothing line, the website's being put up right now. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna love the clothes, man. This shit is a cross between MMA fighter, a GQ, and an athlete with a twist of a biker. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. I'm super excited, and I can't wait for you guys to see my clothing designs and see there's a lot more in this brain than people realize. And don't forget the BCAA gummies, hopefully be here this week, waiting for the samples. Super excited about that. Mavericks Ultimate Fat Burner is coming back, and everything's gonna be in clear bottles, 1000% transparent. And our oatmeal protein is off the hook. All right, you guys. At the end of the day, you better ask somebody, because you're either with the immortals or you're against the immortals. You choose.